Yep, I'm still alive. What's going on? What's going on? You already know I'm going to timestamp and date. It is December 7th, 2025, approximately 5:48 a.m. on that eastern side. Now, we done flipped them poles, so it might be western, but then again, y'all know I don't know. All right, so lately I've been reading over things that I've written, especially while on the way to work or um, riding on the bus. All right, so this one is what I wrote yesterday, December 6th, 2025. Saturday, Gregorian calendar time. All right. All right, I wrote, Europe, I'm back, beloved, and boy, do I have some much needed updates to share with you. So many thoughts. Okay, so boom. I'll write down the main topics, then broaden each subject. All right, so we got procrastination, moving, studying. Shit. How the fuck am I going blank? As if there's nothing much to write about. Oh, yes. Synchronizations, ladybugs, birds, foxes, moving company trucks, fire hazard. Okay, let's start with procrastination. Hey, boo. What's up, procrastination? And I have lost the spark in our situationship for sure, baby. I'm no longer interested in waiting for shit or wondering if shit will work out, so I'll say shit like I'll do it later. The fuck kind of diabolical plan is that? Come on, procrastination. I even tried to spark our situationship up and said, let's get kinky and role play. And of course, procrastination wanted me to play the submissive role. I've already been playing this role for decades. I wanted procrastination to play the role like the role of the slogan of Nike. You know, the swoosh sign. But the slogan is just do it. So now procrastination mad because after decades of already playing the submissive role of I'll do it later, I chose not to keep up with my end of the bargain majority of the time. I broke character and procrastination is stuck to just do it. Moving was next on the list, I believe, and honestly, I'm loving the feeling of freedom. Granted, we aren't stable enough to survive according to the standards of society. So we're bouncing from hotel to hotel. We're learning to downsize a whole lot during this moving process. We all got a lot more detaching we have to complete. Well, not so much me. I'm gladly throwing things away, but things I don't throw away are the things that are not mine, that I see as trash. I feel like, although I see it as trash, who am I to say that their belongings are trash? That feeling is quickly decimating, though. Ma'am, let me get it out. Come on now. This move has us on edge because it's the process of the mysterious unknown. We don't know the next steps, the next house. Whoa. Well, let me back that up. I believe that the house we have recently desired will be our next house that we occupy. But to be waiting to be approved for something that's needed or even old is completely diabolical. And what's even more powerful than that is the belief that you have within yourself. The belief that you have the power to manifest and create anything you want or desire. So it's like, yeah, right now we at a hotel and we hopping from hotel to hotel. And to me, I'm on vacation. I got the children on edge and thinking back and forth. I got the children who are on edge and have been thinking back and forth thoughts of negative and positive assumed outcomes. So far, and so for a second, those intrusive thoughts try to invade and attempt to make me go down this spiral of negative outcomes. Nah, I'm so proud of myself for acknowledging those thoughts, then nurturing those thoughts with better outcomes. mind control sucks, and they have conquered how to control large populations mainly through EMPs, school, military, religion, sex, politics, gender. And I bring that up because most of our negative thoughts come from being trained by the institutions and our family generational curses. Anywho, we'll be moving soon, and this time we'll be stationed in the home we picked by the mysterious unknown. I'm going to jump to synchronizations now because, man, have the universe and I been synchronizing. So, bam, I'm walking to the store. Well, really the gas station. And as I'm crossing the crosswalk, there was a U-Haul truck that sped past quite fast. To me, that symbolized we will be moving fairly fast. At the first hotel, there were ladybugs all over the place. Ladybugs. Come on now. Y'all know that symbolizes good fortune, good luck, protection, love, fertility, healing, abundance. You name it, the ladybug is there. Then there was a fox that crossed my path at that hotel, at the first hotel. And that symbolized trusting your instincts and awareness of surroundings. Now, I stopped there because I was on the bus. We was about to get off the bus. Now, remember the fox? I left off at the fox. I just saw the fox again. And I know it was the same fox this morning, probably 5-something a.m., around 5-something in the morning while I was outside smoking my spliff. So, I'm like, yo, I know that ain't Swiper again. And this time, come swipe me. Like, and then going back to those instincts of being afraid, being fearful. You know what I'm saying? When I first saw the fox, even both times I saw the fox, I jumped. I was like, oh shit, a fox. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't like ready to run. But this time when I saw the fox, it was kind of like we stared at each other. And my punk ass, when the fox looked like it even wanted to come towards my way, not aggressively, not all irrational. You know how we think foxes can be, especially if it's during the day. But this is their time, at night. Honestly, I should have let the fox come up to me, but honestly, I was like, don't start your shit. I was like, don't start your shit, man. Don't start your shit. And I started backing up towards the hotel door, and then the fox ran across Richmond Highway, ran across the highway, and then some guy, he walked past, and he was like, he gone, he across the street, you know. And I saw the fox, and then about 5 minutes later, the fox came back across the street, but was walking or running towards the gas station, but which is like less than 100 feet away from me. So I'm like, I don't know, I gotta be more accepting to the reality that I'm in tune with a lot of things, a lot of beings, a lot of entities, and I love it, you know. But to see them and the form that I see them now as our physical form, because of the way I was taught about certain things, it can be a fearful thing to be coming in contact with things, right? So just imagine when I see them in their real truest form. Ooh-wee. Man, and what's even more exciting about that is they already see me in my truest form. They don't see this physical. They already see us in our truest form. Energy. All right, so much love, much peace, much light, but especially much motherfucking darkness.